I saw a message of a boy calling her babe and I decided to. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. Firstly, I apologize if my English is bad because I am from Italy. I am new to Reddit. I just wanted to share my story to someone. I fell in love with this girl in the very beginning of high school. She was my friend for a while, but she was so good and it was impossible for me not to fall in love with her. I fell in love with her and I wanted her to know my feelings. One day I took the guts and told her that I loved her, and she froze and said, "Oh my God, I love you too." We were in school but we were early for class, so I took the opportunity. I couldn't talk, move or do anything. I just smiled and hugged her. She wrapped her hands around my back and squished me so hard, and then I looked her in her eyes and told her that I want to be with her for the rest of my life. Yes, for the rest of my life, because I really loved her. We were in the same school and we met every day. We were in love crazily. I am a very romantic boy and I did so many things for her. I was crazy about her, I was eager to meet her family, who I never met, and I could not wait till I finished school and had a good job so I could marry her. All day when I was not with her, I created plans in my mind with her for my future. I was very loyal to her. I never thought of cheating and she never asked me to, but I never hung out with my friends that are girls that I had known for many years because I did not want to make her jealous or anything like that. I was not interested in anything else, besides school and her. I really loved her. I trusted her in everything she told me, and so did she. Everyone was envious/jealous about us because we were such a cute couple. Her smile was my sunshine. Her brown eyes, I was so obsessed with them. Her curly hair that I used to play all day with. Her delicious lips. She was a little shorter than me, but I always found it cute because in my eyes she was like a baby. I made her happy. For 5 years I kissed her and hugged her every day. I was 15 when I started dating and 20 when everything changed. Since the beginning I knew that something was wrong, but I did not do anything because I loved her so badly. She was a really different person from me. The only thing we had in common was our love. That love held us together for 5 years. We finished high school and we moved to another city in our separate homes because she moved in with her family. We were still close with distance and we could meet, but she started changing quickly. I don't know what happened, but we started having dumb fights. She started to ignore everything I said to her. For 5 years she always listened to me when I spoke with her, and now she would not even listen to me. She started being mean to me. All the time we have been together we did not have much friends, mostly our mutual ones, but now we have moved into another city and we did not have any friend, and I was not worried about that as long as I had my baby, but it was not the same with her. She started making friends, boys, who I did not know, and I started getting jealous. She started hanging more with other boys than with me. For me it was like cheating. It was devastating. I was willing to marry her and love her till death, while she was declining my phone calls because according to her I was annoying. Weeks of suffering, crying, losing weight, looking at our precious relationship getting destroyed. I didn't have anyone to hang out. I was alone. I could not even express my feelings to my baby anymore. I met her days later and I was just sending a photo from her phone to mine when a message popped up from a boy saying, "Never mind babe, talk to you later." I froze at the moment. The whole world shattered around me. I opened the messages and found even more messages. She has been cheating on me for 4 months. I saw some photos and messages that made me sure that she cheated on me, but I was not sure if she cheated on me physically, but does it matter? Once she saw me scrolling down the messages, she took her phone from my hands and started yelling at me while I was scrolling down at her private things. I just looked her straight in the eyes and got up and ran with tears in my eyes. I got in my car and just drove for hours out of the city. I was not thinking about anything at the moment. I pulled over because I was tired and I saw that she texted me one message saying, "I did it because you deserve it, because you always stopped me from enjoying my life." I just stared at that message for minutes and started asking myself, what did I do wrong? Why is she talking like that when I did everything for her to be happy? I blocked her contact and hours later got home. Crying every day, I could not imagine that she cheated on me when I was very loyal to her and gave her everything I had. 2 weeks passed and she came to meet me at my house and apologized so many times that she did not cheat on me, he was only her friend. Yeah. I did not believe it either. I desperately loved her. She told me that she wanted to be with me like in the beginning. I did not accept her first, then I just could not keep ignoring her. I loved her more than I should. I forgave her. The first week was okay, but the trust was broken. We started to fight again because I would get jealous or she would just ignore me in everything I told her. Then for 2 weeks she played with my heart so hard. I do not know how I survived those 2 weeks. She started friendships again with boys and started to be rude with me. It hurted really much because she was everything I had. You want to know what happened? She left me because I got annoying again. Can you imagine that? Getting cheated on and then left me. The first day she left me, I drank a lot of alcohol. The next few days I smoked weed every day. I found weed as an escape from the problems. I started smoking a lot and a lot and a lot. For 3 months I smoked 10 grams a day. I used to get it really cheap because I knew the guy that used to hook me up. Then I started to miss myself. I missed myself when I was a good boy that used to be kind, clean, a good student and with big dreams. It was all gone. But I took it back, I started smoking less and less. I started working on myself. By deleting all her photos and everything related to her, after 3 months approximately I noticed that I missed her but not like the first days of the breaking up. I started getting better. I actually have a good relationship with weed now. I smoke 2 days per week and I feel better with myself. I started rapping, and found out that I am really good at it, so I am making a career of it. I saw her, my ex now, like 3 or 4 times in the city from across the road. I can't say that I am 100% healed up, but I can say that I am better and I am getting better and better. I have not dated since I broke up because I find it really hard to trust someone, but that is a thing that I am working on myself. I shouldn't give up on love, I guess. Maybe one day I will find that one girl that would want to stay in my life no matter what. Love is a special thing. If you read this all the way down here, then thank you. I hope your life is going well. Here are some of the best comments from our community. I'm sorry for the way she treated you. Nobody deserves that. So many people seem to think it's acceptable to hide things and move on in silence from someone that they are telling they love. It's a coward's way to avoid pain and accountability for his/her actions. I'm glad you found new passions and are doing well in your healing process. I wish you the best. I'm sorry to hear this. It was not your fault. You were an amazing boyfriend and she didn't deserve you. It's her loss. There are not a lot of guys that are that nice, so you should be proud. Heartbreak sucks, your whole future disappears in just a day. My heart is also broken, so if you ever want to talk you can message me. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.